The surgeon took out the patient's gallbladder, but ignored all of the patient's follow-up complaints after the surgery. You want to learn what this is all about? Come join me as I share with you this remarkable story. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. The surgery went great, according to the surgeon. Everything was done properly. The patient needed to have the gallbladder taken out. Except there was a problem. Within a day or two after the surgery, the patient was now complaining of severe pain. The patient couldn't even stand up. He was doubled over. He was having such bad pain, he called the doctor's office to tell the doctor about what was going on. He would get a call back from the nurse saying, "Don't worry about it, it's normal postoperative pain." And so the patient believed the doctor, believed the nurse, and never went to the emergency room. And now the patient called a number of times and got the same type of response. The surgeon never told the patient to come back into the office, "Let me check you out," or if it gets too bad, "I want you to go to the closest emergency room." Well, that's exactly what happened. About a week and a half later, the pain got so bad and it was so horrible, the patient then went to the closest emergency room. And while they were trying to work him up, it turns out that the common bile duct during the course of the surgery had been cut, and the doctor didn't even realize it. As a result of this being cut, now the patient had to have a second surgery, the patient suffered severe infection, and now had to be hospitalized for an extended period of time. What was amazing was that the original surgeon clearly violated the basic standards of medical care for follow-up surgical procedure. The moment the patient complained, not just once, but even the second time, of the same type of worsening condition, he had an obligation to tell the patient, "Come back into the office or get yourself to the closest emergency room." He neglected to do that. That was a violation from the basic standards of care. So you may be asking yourself, even if the patient had gone back earlier and the doctor recognized that there was something wrong, wouldn't he have needed additional treatment, additional surgery anyway? The answer is yes, he would have. But the earlier you treat the problem, the better the outcome for the patient. So the patient would not have had an extended period of time where he was suffering tremendously, in excruciating pain, couldn't figure out what the problem was, couldn't eat, was vomiting, and the time for him to rehabilitate and recuperate would have been much shorter. So that the earlier that they would have recognized this and diagnosed and treated it and gone back into surgery to fix the problem, the better the outcome would have been for the patient. Unfortunately, in this case, the doctor didn't do that. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to tell you about one particular case I handled involving a doctor who clearly violated the basic standards of medical care, resulting in significant harm to my client. Yet I realize you're watching this because you probably have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.